Well, it's early to mid-September now, and summer is fading into fall. A lot of times it's a real gradual cool down, lower humidity, shorter days. And the fruits of the labor of these trees are becoming more evident. This is an American beech tree that has developed beech nuts. Not all the trees have nuts, but the ones that do usually have a lot of them. And this one does. It's got hundreds of them. And the beech nuts grow right at the base of the leaves. And as we zoom in, you see it's kind of a fuzzy, almost thorny appearance. It really wouldn't hurt you. The thorns are very soft. They're not really even thorns. It's more of a, just a little bit of a bristle on it. So that's the shell around the nut. I've got some on the ground here for better observation. And you can see the bristles there on the shell around the nuts on the left. And the beech nuts are always born in twins. Inside that shell are two beech nuts that are triangular in shape, almost like a small pyramid. And you can see I've got a penny and a dime there for scale, so these are quite small, maybe a 1/4 inch. The nuts themselves, the shell around it is maybe 3/8 to a 1/2 inch. But they are born in twins. If you break the shell open, you'll find two nuts. And I'm going to tell you from experience, sometimes you'll go through all that work and crack the nut open. There isn't much nut inside the nut. The meat is sometimes dried out and nothing really there. But sometimes you get lucky and there's plenty of tasty beech nut meat inside the inner shell. And it is almost tastes like an almond. So you have to fight the squirrels, and if you live in the mountains, you got to fight the bears for these fruits, because the bears will climb up the beech trees and devour these nuts by the dozen. And you can often find the scratches that the bear claws make as the bear climbs the beech tree after the nuts. Can't do that here. I'm in a park, in a part of the country where we don't have too many black bears.